All right, hello Facebook. Guess what? It's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock. That means what? It's time for Save Your Health Sunday. And today, well, we're back in the kitchen. See, check it out. Back in this. Everybody loved the kitchen last time, so we're back in here. Mostly, more importantly, because I've been cooking something up for you. That's right. I've been cooking something up for you, and I'm about to serve it up to you on a big platter. All right, so get ready because, well, I'm going to serve up some major brain food for you today. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's for some of you out there, sit down because it's going to be slightly tough to digest. Why? Because you probably haven't had anything this good or this nutritious or this dense before. Okay, so get ready for what I'm about to serve on this plate because it is dense. Okay, it's very nutrient filled. It's very knowledge filled. Okay, like I said, it's gonna be all brain food. So you have to contemplate some things here for yourself in your life whenever I go through this. So, do you see the hashtags? It's Save Your Health Sunday. Health insurance, fraud, scam, reality. Okay, and here's why. I'm going to preface this whole segment today on this one thing. All right, and here's what it is. Sorry about that. So here's what it is. All right, health insurance is a scam. Yeah, that's right. I just said that. Health insurance is a scam. It's a fraud. All right? And here's why. Because this is what I've been cooking up. I've wanted to do this for a while. And I want to make sure everybody's prepared. So I've been kind of building up to this thing with the last several editions of Save Your Health Sunday. So here's the thing. Health insurance is a scam. It's a fraud. It's technically a Ponzi scheme. And here's why. You're putting out huge amounts of money, okay, every month, huge amounts of money. What do you get back from that? What is given back to you? Do they ever give you any money back if you're healthy? Do they? No. They might charge you, well, not charge you less. They just don't increase your charge as much as somebody else's, right? But do you ever get anything back at the end of the year? You're laying out money for insurance, for your health insurance every year, okay? And do you get anything back if you're healthy, if you're exercising, if you're eating right, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? Do you? No, you do not. Rates still go up, right? So, this is why I'm telling you right now. It's an absolute scam. It's an absolute fraud. It's put out there as, this is health insurance. You need this to be healthy. No. Health insurance makes you healthy like car insurance makes you a better driver, all right? A lot of people out there driving around with car insurance, they're horrendous drivers, all right? Yes, they need to have the car insurance. Why? Because they're hurtling down the road in a missile, okay? Health insurance, I'm going to show you exactly what real health insurance is here in a second, is not paying money out to this thing, all right? It's actually what that really is. If they wanted to call it what it really is, it's disease insurance. It's illness insurance. You're paying for just in case. You're paying for something that you hope you would never, ever use. Just like car insurance. You never want to use your car insurance. Ever, okay? The goal is to never have to use it and pay as little as possible every month for this thing. Yet, what happens? Oh, this health insurance, you need to have it, and it's going to cover all these things for you. All right? If car insurance covered everything that like health insurance covers, say, like if car insurance covered airing up your tires, imagine how much airing up your tires would cost. It would cost a lot to air up your tires. Right now, you can go to Discount Tire and get it done for free. All right, just as a friendly service, right? So that's why I'm putting this out there. Am I saying don't have health insurance? No, I'm saying have health insurance. Make sure you know what you're getting. Okay, make sure you get the right policy for you. Oh yeah, by the way, there's some new healthcare stuff that's going to be coming up. There's going to be new legislation that's going to be coming up very soon, very shortly. Okay, and hopefully it's going to allow a lot more choice in what you get to have for your health insurance, all right? I'm going to stop right there on that one because otherwise there's going to be a whole conversation going on with that. But aside from that, aside from the illness insurance that you're paying out for that you hope you never have to use, and the goal is to never use it, okay? The goal is to be healthy so you never have to use that thing and you pay little to nothing. In fact, if there's less usage, guess how little it would cost? It would cost virtually nothing, okay? The healthier everybody gets, the less that thing will cost. It would get down to like, I don't know, car insurance, you can get down to, what, $50 a month? Imagine paying $50 a month for health insurance. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'm trying to explain. Right now, it's an absolute scam. It's absolute fraud. There's a few people up here making making billions off of that thing. Making billions off of you being a sucker. And saying, oh, hey, if I just go see my doctor and take this pill, I'm going to be fine. No, you're not going to be fine. Okay? You're going to be managed into debt. You're going to be managed into death. All right? Like I said, I'm serving something up that's probably going to make you a little bit ill when you start thinking about it. All right? Because they're essentially putting a shackle and chain on you, and instead of managing your disease, they're owning you. They're owning you every month when you're paying out that huge amount to be managed into illness. Okay? Seriously, that's it. So let's go on the much happier, friendly track, which is, what is health insurance? Really, what is realistic health insurance? Well, here's what health insurance is. Health insurance is responsibility. Okay? No, you do not have a right to have a doctor. Okay? You don't have a right to insurance. You don't have a right to be seen by a medical practitioner. You don't. Because if you did and that was free, well, now that doctor's working for free. That doctor's now a slave. All right? They pay a lot of money to become doctors, and, some are good, some are bad, just like any other industry, right? But you can't expect this person to just laid out $500,000 to $1 million to $2 million to treat you for free. Or, even worse, you can't expect somebody else to pay for that person to treat you, because you just lack the responsibility to take care of yourself. All right? That is actually what health insurance is. Responsibility. Taking responsibility for yourself, for your own person, for what you do with your body, for what you put into your body. Okay? So if you go and eat at that place with the double arches, right? It's usually mooning me from the other location every day. If you're going there every day and you're not taking care of your health and you're not being responsible with your health, why in the world should somebody else pay for you to see a doctor? Answer that question for me, okay? So it's about responsibility. It's about respect. It's about loving yourself. That's why I started this whole series off this year with respecting yourself and loving yourself and the whole love you some you, all right? Thank you, Logan Stout, for putting the love you some you thing out there. I've been using it a lot. So seriously, that's it. Love you some you first. Start loving you some you. Because once you start loving you some you, guess what happens? That place with the golden arches becomes much less appealing because you start realizing what they're giving you. And what they're giving you is a lot of calories without any nutrients that's going to make you really, really sick and dependent on the system and dependent on other people and unreliable to yourself. Oh yeah, by the way, it's going to get you sick and you're going to have other people taking care of you. Your family's going to have to take care of you. Everybody else is going to have to take care of you. You're taking time and expense away from everybody else. Instead of being responsible for yourself, handling your own business, taking care of your health, oh yeah, and then you can help take care of other people if you want to. Because some people will need your help. Or, better yet, I posted a picture yesterday. If you saw it, it was me standing here doing this, showing the abs. Yeah, there you go. And it was a superhero post. Basically, it was be your own superhero. You have the opportunity to be Superman. You have the opportunity to be Wonder Woman, okay? All it takes is a little time and effort training to do that. So, if something arises, a situation happens, you can pick somebody up and carry them out of the situation. You can stay there and do CPR for an extra minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes while you keep them alive until the paramedics get there. You can pull somebody out of a fire. You can open a car door. You can, whatever that thing is that's going to turn you into Superman or Wonder Woman at that point in time, if you're doing this, what I'm about to show you, and actually taking care of your health and actually having real health insurance, okay, you can do all these things and you can live a great life. And you can enjoy life. So get ready. The most important piece of this, do not go away. The most important piece of this whole thing is at the very end of this. All right? So it's all leading up to that. You're going to love it. You have no idea how much you're going to love the end of this. So here's what I'm actually going to show you what I got in my kitchen here. Okay? And after this, we're going to play around in the gym in a couple of the future editions of Savory Health Sunday. So yeah, I've got a whole thing planned for y'all this year. Get ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be nutrient dense. Like I said, it may make you sick to your stomach every once in a while when you hear what I have to put out there for you, but it's real. And you should know the realities of this and embrace them and love them and start what? Loving you some you, so you can take care of you, so you can take care of other people, right? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you around my kitchen and, show you some actual real health insurance, because all this stuff, all it does is it ensures good health. It ensures that you're going to have good health. That's health insurance. You're taking something in. It's like investing in a stock. You want to invest in the best stocks possible. They give you nice big dividends every year, okay? And then hopefully you have a really good tax policy that doesn't tax you to death on those dividends, okay? Because you bet right? So here's this. It's all investments. You're investing in yourself. You're ensuring that you're going to have really, really good health for the rest of your life, and a very, very good life along with that. So this is all about life and living, okay? And the end of this is going to be about living. So I'm telling you, you're going to love the end of this thing. You're going to love it. You're probably going to, in fact, I guarantee you're going to laugh and you're going to be shocked. You will be shocked at the end of this thing. Okay, so without further ado, here's what you're going to do. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can actually see everything. I'm going to take you through what I've got in my kitchen. It's a little sparse because, I don't have I got stuff in here, but I don't have too many things in here. I will say, by the way, Costco is your friend, okay? Costco is your buddy. And so is that little organic health food section. It's like this big inside your grocery store. If you don't go to Whole Foods or Whole Paycheck as it is, it's just known, you can get organic food anywhere now for like nothing. Seriously. So yeah, visit that little bitty tiny organic health food section in your store. Why? And seriously, why is there a health food section in a grocery store? Shouldn't it all be health food? So if it's not in the health food section, what is it? Oh yeah, it's junk, right? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna have some fun. Check this out. Where's my turn? There's the turnaround. Okay, so here we go. First and foremost, and I'm not going to sell you anything here, but I will let you know. You got to eat, okay? We're going to go over the food, but you got to make sure your micronutrients are there in the right amounts for you specifically. That's why I partner with this company, because it's all custom compounded for you. Wait, no, hold on. Check this out. What is that? Oh, man, my name's on there. Oh, look, this is some of my evening stuff. That's right. Nobody else has this blend, by the way. This is my blend, custom made, just for me. Using about 15,000 studies now that we use. So there's that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You see this thing right here? Yeah, learn how to use this thing. It's called a stove, okay? It's called an oven. Even that bottom part down there, which I don't really like too much because I don't bake, but at least learn how to use this thing, and especially that thing right there, because what goes in that goes in you. And that right there plays that's number one. That's a number one most important thing in the world, is what's going in that. Or going into that, right? And then going into you, because, that's your health right there. Whatever goes in there and goes in you, that is your health. That's what's making you every day, or actually remaking you every day, and hopefully improving your health every day as you get older. Yeah, imagine that, getting healthier as you get older, all because of what goes in there. Even when you go out to eat, plays an even bigger role. I'll talk about that here in a second when we get to the fridge, okay? But take some cooking classes. Go to Whole Foods. Go to Central Market. They've got cooking classes all the time. Go to one of the community colleges here. They've got cooking classes, okay? And if you just lack the ability to cook, because I know some people lack the ability to cook, get with somebody that is. Or, I've got people that do meal prep. They do a fantastic, awesome job with it too. So this way you can still have the good food and save a lot of money. So here we go. Next up, you've seen it. Drink to your health. That's going to come in really handy here in a little bit. That is coming up at the end of the segment. Because that right there, that's the magic at the end. Just get ready. Get ready. Once I open that box, you're going to be shocked. So here's a couple things. Check it out. So spices. Avocado oil. Notice I don't have the big tub of coconut oil. I use it on occasion, but I like to cook with avocado oil. It's better. It's more buttery. Great, great for health too, by the way. Look at this, spices. Like I said, Costco's your buddy. So organic, no salt seasoning. There's 21 spices in that thing. It's oh man, it's awesome. Pink salt, pepper, ground, fresh ground, by the way. Oh, look at that, some apple cider vinegar. The drink. You remember the hydration episode? The drink. Water. I cannot express how important that right there is. That is life, okay? And more importantly, making sure that it is filtered, because this way you're filtering out all the impurities, you're filtering out all the toxins, you're filtering out all the chlorine and the fluoride and chromium and anything else that's in your water. By the way, big shout out to Zero Water. Seriously, get one of those units. It's absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, the cleaners you use, good stuff from Kroger right there, by the way. Their Simple Truth line, absolutely fantastic if you're looking for some good cleaners. There's other stuff out there too. And here we go. So, the pantry, the big pantry, the huge pantry. You might call me a little nutso for everything that's in here, by the way. So, get nutty with me, it's fun. In fact, that stuff is awesome, by the way. So, check out all the nuts and seeds in that blend. Oh, it's crunchy, it's awesome, it's good. All you paleo people and keto people are going to hate this, but one of the number one things you can have for health, right there, organic honey, all right? Seriously, it's all micronutrients. Yes, there's sugar in it, but have you ever heard of, ribose and galactose and all the baseline sugars that you need for cell communication? That's where you get those from, okay? You're not going to get it from some exogenous keto stuff. Look, I have pasta. Oh my gosh, I have pasta. Oh yeah, look at that. It was brown rice, amaranth, quinoa. So yes, I do gluten-free on the pasta. Oh yeah, one other thing. Check this out. Here you notice. Oh look, I've got baggies in there. Why? Because I pre-measure it for myself. So everything is already pre-measured. That way I take it out, I pop it in the water, cook it, bam, done. There we go. We got some tuna. We got some salmon. Yeah, I got a little bit of vino back there. Why? Because wine is good for the heart on occasion, just a little bit every once in a while. Some gluten-free crackers. I'll make you my tuna mix at some point here. Show that off to you. Look, I got nuts and seed mixes. I got some wild rice back there. I got, hey, True Lemon, if you're watching, what's in there? Oh yeah, lots of that. Why? Because I go through a bunch of that every day. Okay, so that is some health insurance. And then we have the vault. What goes in the vault? Well, let's start up top, then we'll work our way down. So, up in the frozen section, check that out. We've got lean meats, okay, or organic chicken. We got some turkey there. We got some fantastic. Seriously, if you haven't had the chicken sausage from ADL's, it's awesome. Frozen veggies. Why frozen veggies? Well, because it's fresher than anything else. Okay? Here's a big tip and a secret for you. The best, freshest vegetables you ever get will be frozen. Why? Because they get harvested right at the peak of freshness. They get flash frozen, and bam, they're right there, fresh all the time for you. All right? If you're picking them up at the store, well, if you get them from farmer's market, they're pretty fresh. But at the store, they've been out for quite a while, and they were picked before they got to mature. Okay, so they don't have all the nutrients in them. All right. Also, go organic, please. Oh, look, pre-made meals. Check that out. I showed that off quite a while ago. So if you're in a rush, those things are awesome, and I've got some great people that do pre-made meals. And wait, hold on. Check it out. That's right, because I love my waffles. I do have waffles on occasion. Yeah, they're gluten-free or buckwheat. Buckwheat's awesome. So there's the frozen section, and in the fridge. What is that? Oh, yeah, organic blueberries. We got the meats. We got the grains. If you have not tried these out, by the way, if you want some tortillas, some really tasty, awesome tortillas that don't break apart on you, Tortilla Factory, great job on these. Power packed. They got all kinds of stuff in there. Awesome. Oh, yeah, yogurt. Fruits, apple a day, people. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. It really does. Oh, yeah, carrots, real carrots. All different colors of carrots. What's up, Doc? Well, my health. That's what's up. See here. Yep, I've got some. Here, let's turn it around. Yeah, coconut and almond milk, little Greek yogurt, organic Greek yogurt, by the way. This stuff, I'm telling you right now, if you haven't had some kefir every day, it's awesome for probiotics. Oh yeah. You want some good mayo? That's your mayo right there. Made with avocado oil. Great stuff. I know the paleo people just rejoiced. Hey! All right. And that, my friends. Oh yeah, by the way, so the oats. Yeah. That's the oats I use. Still cut. Bob's Red Mill. Awesome stuff. And I eat mine cold, by the way. I actually don't cook my oats. I like it cold. I know I'm a little bit weird. And if you want some good protein to toss in there, well, there you go. What? Oh, you're not getting your 6 servings of fruits and vegetables a day? Bam! There you go. 6 servings of fruits and vegetables. And 20 grams of protein. Awesome stuff. So, and last but not least, say your prayers, take your vitamins, and make sure those vitamins you're taking, they're raw, they're organic, they're from food, they're pharmaceutical grade, they're made for you. They're not just some little thing that's been out there for 20, 30, 40 years and it's the same formula over and over and over and over and over and over again and over again. The same junk, and believe me, it is all junk. I used to manufacture. There's only one reason why I'm with this company, because, well, they are the best, period. Okay? So, let's turn this bad boy back around. Let's get that set back in there. All right. Okay, so, there, you got a tour of the kitchen. I am going to do some cooking, so there will be some cooking with Clint coming up. Okay, get ready for that. The first one I think we'll do will be the tuna mix, because I think y'all are going to like that. Because, well, it's not all tuna-y. Okay, so, but that's health. That's health insurance. Okay, that along with, you know, a little bit of that stuff to build those, because we all like those, right? We all like those, right? Yeah, those are fun. That's the outcome. That's the bonus. Okay, that's the bow on top of the gift, and the gift is your health that you have for the rest of your life. Okay, and that's the goal, is to have a really good, long, enjoyable, fun life, and the only way to do that is to ensure that you have good health with good health insurance, and then making sure that you have some really good illness insurance on the backside just in case something does happen. But the likelihood of that happening reduces greatly if you do this and you do some of this. In fact, if you do some of this, 20% chance of all cancer, or 20% reduction in all cancers, 20% reduction of risk of all cancers across the board, okay? Just from doing that 3 times a week for 30 minutes. That's some huge, huge insurance. That'll do more for you than paying out that astronomically stupid amount for insurance that doesn't cover jack. And you know it doesn't cover anything right now. You've seen the deductibles and everything. You've seen your bills, right? So here we go. Here's the last bit that, and I told you, you're going to love this. Because, you know, we talked about drinking to your health. And definitely drink to your health, all right? We talked about insuring your health, okay? By what goes in that thing, right there. By all the stuff that goes into it. When you eat out. By the way, whenever you eat out, eat half, okay? Especially the dinner portions. Cut that thing in half. In fact, if you can, tell the server, please box half of it. Make it, prep it, box half of it, and only bring me a half portion. This way, you can only eat half of it, and the other half is ready for you for lunch the next day, okay? Seriously, I'm going to save you calories right there. I'm going to save you half the calories, which most places, if you go out and eat, you're getting about a 1,000-calorie meal, okay? Roundabout. It's somewhere between 800 and 1,000 calories, sometimes 1,200, sometimes $2,000. If you go to Cheesecake Factory, people, you're getting 2,000 calories on that plate, okay? Don't kid yourself. And unless you're a 300-pound lineman or a strongman competitor who needs that, who needs about 2,000 calories per meal because they're taking in like 10,000 calories a day, seriously, it's wicked. But they need it. They use it, okay? They do it. They have to have it for their job, okay? They have to have it for their job so they can perform at the highest level at their job, right? Hopefully they're not eating at Cheesecake Factory every night, otherwise their performance is going to suck. But I digress. seriously, when you eat out, have the server bring you half and box you the half automatically, so you're not tempted to eat that whole plate of deliciousness that's sitting in front of you. And more importantly, eat at home. It's a lot cheaper. I have one rule. I don't eat out unless that place cooks better than I can. Okay, and we'll talk about that later, because you've seen the food. Go back, look at all the food posts from the past 2-3 years. All right, seriously, Chef Ramsay. I'm kidding. Chef Ramsay would kick my butt in here. I'm no Chef Ramsay by any means. But okay, so are you ready? Here's the last little piece, and you're gonna love this, because when you invest in your health, okay, and you invest really well, and you do what you need to do, you take responsibility for all these things all the time, guess what you get to do every once in a while? You get to really, really enjoy life. And I told you, this right here, you're going to love. Because, well, you can have your health in a cookie too. That's right, you can enjoy a chocolate chip cookie every once in a while. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. That's why I kept the shake. You can actually have a chocolate chip cookie. A very, very, very good chocolate chip cookie, by the way. That's from the Omni, downtown Dallas, Texas Spice. Get the chance, eat there. It's awesome. It's farm to table. So that cookie is actually one of the best cookies you'll ever have. Why? It's real butter. It's high quality sugar. It's high quality flour. It's really high quality chocolate too. Okay? It's the best ingredients possible for having something that decadent. And after you have even half of that thing, you're going to be done, because you're going to be so satisfied with how amazing and awesome that thing was, because you only have it once a month or so for fun. Like my dad was in town this weekend, or on Friday. We went to the Dallas Auto Show. So we indulged. We had some fun. That's part of life, is indulging and having fun with friends and family, okay? So ensure your health as best you can with all this stuff. A little bit of exercise, a little bit of movement every day. Eating what you need to do, hydrating well, saying your prayers and having your vitamins, okay? All my Hulkster buddies out there, eat your prayers, have your vitamins, okay? Seriously, every day, do that, and then you can enjoy that every once in a while. Think about Dwayne Johnson, the big epic cheat days. You think that man ever misses out on some cookies every once in a while, or a piece of cake? No, he has a huge piece, but it's only every once in a while, because he does what he's supposed to do all the time. I know you want to be like Dwayne Johnson, okay? Be like me, okay, yeah, cool. Dwayne Johnson, he's big, he's awesome, right? So there's that. Ensure your health. This is actual health insurance. That other stuff is an absolute scam. It's a really, 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 really expensive scam that's taking money away from you and keeping you sick and keeping you ill. So move away from it. Start insuring your health. That way, you can pay a tiny, tiny amount to have insurance just in case illness strikes, a major illness strikes. All right? There's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next week. Next week we're going to play around in the gym. I'm going to start doing some stuff in the gym for you, okay? And then we'll be back in the kitchen. And we'll be back in the gym, back in the kitchen, back in the gym, okay? We're going to keep it flowing and mix it up a little bit. There will be some cooking with Clint coming up later. There will be moving with Clint coming up. And there's that. Have a great day. And most importantly, the number one thing, love you some you. Seriously, love you some you. Once you start doing that, all of this is so easy. You won't be able to not do it if you start loving you some you, because you'll only be able to put the best into yourself, and you'll also be able to give the best of yourself to everybody else. Have a great day. See you next week. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Clint Fuquay. I'm the health engineer. I forgot to start with that. I'm not even telling people who I am. Website will be down below. If you would like to work with me, I'd love to help you live a much better life for a long, long time.